Hey folks, this is Chris with Oregon Figs. It's October 1st, 2023, and this fig is Casa di Lazzaro. It's Mario's number 50. I've noticed that the last 6 days of rain has caused this fig and several others to split, and some are really bad splitters. I've noticed Cavalieri is a really bad splitter. Zafiro, Bass's favorite, aka Calderona, a bad splitter. And then you get some splitting here and there on other varieties. Those have been the ones that have been the worst splitters for me. So this fig has been splitting, but I had so many that were ripened before the rain that I just left them on the tree. Some of those split and really bad, and I just threw those away. I had this particular tree under a bump out at my house for all but a day and a half of the rain. And we're back to sunshine again today. And we'll give this one a try and see if that little trick of putting it in the bump out really helped. Really good. Still really good. The Black Madeira types are so rich and so sweet that even if they get diluted in their flavor a little bit, they're still good because they're so sweet and rich to start with. So this is still a pretty good fig. It's not like it was before the rain. You know, there is nothing like harvesting a fig that ripened without any moisture on the skin or in the pot, right? Because it's going to give you the most intense concentrated flavor, the best amount of sweetness that you can possibly get. But a few observations that I've had this year with what's splitting and what's not splitting, I found that Cavalieri is a big time splitter, very disappointing. Zafiro is a big time splitter, and when they are exposed to rain, they get washed out. All the sweetness just disappears. All of the Mount Etnas that I have are terrible when it's raining. So I can see why people that are harvesting these and they're doing it in the wet period really aren't that impressed by the fig because they get really washed out. I'm just not impressed with that at all. So I have some that are showing really good signs and not splitting. It seems like La Bourgeoisie is showing some really good signs and not splitting. I've got some Col de Dama Gigantinas that aren't splitting, which that kind of blows me away on that. Uriola, French fig from Fig de Monde, likes to split as well. And that's about it. My Calderona, they split as well. They have a bad shape and the skin gets really gross. It almost disintegrates. So those are a few splitters that I've found this year. And if you want to watch another really good video on fig splitting, my friend Travis has a channel called Fig Tree Grower. It's 3 words, and he just put out a little video on that as well. So you might want to check that out. You might want to subscribe to his channel. He really puts out some really good videos, and he's very, very honest. So shout out to Travis. And this is just the challenge you have when you're dealing with moisture and rain. I mean, the figs are really photogenic because they get so filled with moisture. They look so juicy. They almost look better than dried in some cases. But they don't taste better than the ones that are drying on the tree. I can tell you that right now. Hey, if you like videos like this and you want to see videos made in an area that may be a whole lot different than the area you're growing in, and what challenges we face and what advantages we have and what disadvantages we have in the Pacific Northwest, you have found the right channel. So I'd appreciate a subscription and a like. And until the next video, we'll see you then.